Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, that's why I put timestamp in the description so you could skip to the part that interests you. Also, if you want to know exactly when I'm streaming, go visit twitch.tv/fboucher. But for now, let's watch this session. Bonjour! Welcome to the stream! I'm Frank Boucher, your host, and for the next 2 hours and a half, we'll be having fun together, try to forget that isolation thing and code. It's not a joke today. I'm really looking forward to at least have V1 over Azure URL Shortener done. Like it's not an April Fool. Let's start again. I don't think, in my mind, in my very optimistic mind, I really think we're getting through V1 today, this morning. Hello, Fragbird. So thanks for trying the Bonjour in the chat. I really I have a surprise for you today. Like we'll see if that works. I try something, but I'm really looking forward to do more stuff, like stream things, like amplify that interaction, because I stream for that interaction. Like on YouTube, I only have comments, though I'm super lucky because the music is so loud. Just one sec, I just realized I didn't do something to let other people in the house know I'm live. So just need to do this here and go in color mode, and that should be good. Cool. Have a light outside my office that when I turn it blue, well, it says, "I'm recording, don't yell at me because I won't reply." And usually it's not very a big deal because I work from home and I'm alone. But these days, I'm not alone anymore. There's plenty of people in my office. So for me, it's the opposite. It's the other way around. I was working in isolation when I was not totally like somewhere around the globe, like surrounded, flooded by people. I was alone in my little corner doing my little thing. Anyway, back to the chat, the stream. I'm really looking forward to add a bunch of stuff, but before that I needed the specific tool that I want to use, and when I think those tools are useful for a lot of people, that's when I'm trying to do it, like in a stream, make it public, make it more people interested about it, so they could say, hey, I want that feature in it, or and maybe I could help you, because that's really what I'm looking for. And also, like, that's nice, like walking the talk, like they say, doing real stuff, but I want to play with you guys, folks. So, oh, by the way, today is stream number 85. I want to start having track, but I should say that at the beginning of the stream. I forgot. It's a new thing. So yeah, so do I have some announcements? Still that thing happening soon, April 9, right? Yes, it's super tiny. Yes, April 9, so in 8 days. Live coder event. It will be super cool, bunch of very, very interesting talk. I'm part of the live coder. There's plenty of people and you can see all of them streaming on Twitch, livecoders.net.dev. Always mixed up those two. And on Twitch, live coders also. twitch.tv/livecoders. Yeah. What else? I thought I had something to share. Thank you, Shirley Dev. Oh, team. Yes, I've always, you know what? I always forgot team. You're right. Thank you a lot. So, all yeah, it's showing up in the screen. I have another project that I work on. It's working. I just need to add some. I don't want to share it right now. Should I? No, we'll keep the surprise. Maybe I will be able to share it with everyone this week, but more realistically, it will be next week, beginning of the week. New project. I think it could be useful for a bunch of people, and again, I'm trying to have the like one-click deploy or very simple step. But right now, my problem is I reuse some part of the code that was already in GitHub, and I build something with it. And now I'm not sure how to make reference. Like I want to keep the open source best practices, and I want to make reference. Say, hey, I didn't create that part. Make it very obvious. And I'm not sure on the best way. Should I just clone that, make a branch, like just make it clear in the reference? It's MIT, so I could do whatever I want, but I really want to emphasize the fact that, hey, this is there. Like, you could use it and do something else. It's not like just Frank Boucher that create all that wonderfulness. Is it a word? Wonderfulness? Yeah, and Shirley Dev and Fragbird, you are in that English is hard. You are in the group, right? Let's me just, because I always forget about that. How do you spell? There it is. So shout out to Shirley Dev and Fragbird. You can go see them. Don't stream. You don't stream, Shirley Dev. That's a shame because you're so useful. And Fragbird, you only stream once. I thought you were streaming, Fragbird. And Shirley Dev, I just guess. I didn't know. Oh, sorry. Well, not sorry. Like, you should. It's fun. It's really, really fun. Oh, do you like my mug? Love it. When I went to Toronto, you know, back in the day when we could travel. Of course, clip it, Shirley Dev. You are so useful. And Fragbird also, because you remember me, I don't have a smart chat yet. I have plenty of very useful followers this morning, viewers. Okay, let's go. Plan of the day. So plan of the day in this stream number 85 is just to add, because I think we have a basic interface right now for like that we work. Oops, I forgot to cut the sound here. We have a. Let's start by the beginning. So we want to work on the the plan of the day is to work on the Azure URL shortener. And we are super close to have a very basic admin interface functional. So I just want to finish that and push it, and we'll call it V1, and then we'll be able to start adding feature like tracking the stats. So this is my board. Like, I should go full screen. Voila. Uptime. What you are expecting to do with uptimes, Shirley Dev? Oh, you know what? I forgot again to to record my stream. What's uptime? They misspell Linux. For today, you mean? I just start my stream 16 minutes. So Fragbar says, your cup said Microsoft for startup. I said they misspell the Linux. They misspell Linux, Microsoft. No, it's Microsoft for startup. There's a huge program, seriously, for startups that give a lot of goodies. Microsoft is very heavy on startups, want to help them and stuff like that. We have like I'm a Microsoft employee, right? And I'm a cloud advocate. So what we do is we create content, we work with the developers, gathering feedback, bringing that feedback, maybe transform it sometime to a more constructive feedback to the product team. And then when the product team have new feature, we can work with them to beta test or alpha test them and create documentation and content and a bunch of stuff like that. So that's what my team does, like not my team, but the team I'm in, right? But we have part of that team, we have like little virtual team, if you want to call that. And there's one part of that team that focus only on startups. So we are very serious about startups. Oh, cool. BizSpark program has been cancelled 2 years ago, but replaced by something, honestly, that is much better. Can we say that? Much better? Or like it is too... how do you call that in English? It's like it's too emphasis. Like it's better. It's definitely better. Yeah. Oh, so apparently my surprise didn't work. Oh, that's a shame. How come it's not working? Let me try, because I try... Let me try something. I was trying some pixel plush. But it doesn't work. Like you should have some cloud on top and be able to parachute. Let's just refresh maybe the URL. But maybe I need to install something else. Let's try to go in a different screen and coming back. Nope, it's not working. Like what I was trying to use is that thing from Instafluff. I don't know if you like his stream is he created a bunch of stuff and it's crazy, and because that one had some cloud, I thought it would be interesting. But I think you need to install some basic stuff probably. But this website doesn't say anything. Yeah, I probably need to install some so they used to give away most of their software for startup. Yep. So still same thing, but now you have people that like resources, not just like software or licensing, but like people that will go help you and guide you and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And Microsoft organized event to do networking, because when you're a startup, networking is a big part of the job. So surely they have. The main reason I don't stream at the moment, as you know what, I will just close the window because it do a I'll go close the window because it does a flare in my screen. I'm coming back in 2 seconds. I have the sun like 15 minutes in my office in the morning, and you know what, give me another 2 seconds or maybe 1 minute. I will blah blah. I'm coming back. And I don't have a chair that can talk to either. A classic Fragbird. During the spring and the fall, the sun, because you know it's probably lower or like, yeah, is it lower? Yeah, lower, right? It hit perfectly a hole in my blinds and burned my retina. Classic. No, I enjoy usually the sun because my office is in the basement, but when it do reflection in the screen, it's hard to read. Okay, sorry, I went upstairs running and now I'm all out of breath. I'm in really good shape. one set of stairs and I'm like I love the sunlight, also like being able to see. Yes, it's true. Frequently we're outside on my patio. Oh yeah, I did try that, but I don't know, like for me, like now that I have sunglasses, like with my vision correction in it, I should try again, because before it was like too. Even if I have a like a shade thing, yeah. Okay, let's focus on the code. If I want to finish that interface, we should start coding. Whew. Okay, so plan of the day is just to add a simple URL. So my home office faces north, so I get calm even the level of sunlight all day, apart from a few minutes of the day of certain time of the year where the sun reflects. Yeah, like for me, that side of the house, it's not true. The front of my house is the face that got practically no lights. But like I think it's like just before going down in summer, so like between 8 and 10, like, you know, very little. This face is just when the sun rises, but there's a lot of trees and there's a fence and there's the houses, like the neighbor and stuff like that. So I don't see, like, it's for a few minutes only where it could pass through when I have like trees don't have too much leaves and stuff like that. And now I planted mint in front of my window, so in summer the mint also hide that, but it smells really good if I open the window. Anyway, so that's the plan of the day, working on that thing. We have an interface, trying to hack through that Blazor thing. I was really tempted to trash that what I did and start over with Blazor WebAssembly, the new version. Did you see that? Daniel Roth announced that they now support reading configuration and debugging, and I was like, oh, that would be wonderful. So maybe a pop-up stream again, try to learn things on a Sunday or Saturday. Maybe I could do that. I have so much stuff to do anyway. Or maybe I could just, you know, play Animal Crossing, or I start playing Red Dead Redemption 2. This is good. This is really cool. Yesterday I was hunting a little bit, tried to figure out the control, because the button OK and cancel are the opposite on the Nintendo Switch and on my Xbox controller. Though I play on PC, but anyway, like I use a Xbox controller. How many times did I do the opposite? Did the opposite that what I was doing, planning. Okay, let's code. So that's the thing. By the way, if you want to know the project, we'll drop, boom, the URL in the chat, but you can always do !GitHub or !project and have all the information. The beautiful Kanban board that I'm using here is GitKraken Glow. I have a referral. If you want to use that, it will give you a chance to win something every quarter. They give away stuff, and if you use that as a pro version, it gives me points. With points, I will buy stickers or stuff and just give it back to my streamers, my followers. I have a bunch of t-shirts now that I should try to plan. You know, that could be interesting. I should do like a stream focus on how to use GitKraken and Glow, and now they have the timeline, and give away a bunch of stuff over there. Though I need to find a way to buy stamp. I'm assuming postal still work. So anyway, and it's also public, so if you want to see that from the GitHub repo, you should see. Did I put the link? Oh yeah. Contributing to see the current process, you could go on the Glow board, and if you click on that, you should be able to land on the same page. But if you don't want to see fancy color and a beautiful interface, you can always go in issues, because it's sync, and you will see that like Shirley Dev is present because he did suggest a bunch of stuff. Did you see Shirley Dev? You're partner of the GitHub repo. Yes, thanks for your. I don't like the. It looks sad, but for ideas like feature and stuff like that, that's the logo. So I was like, okay, well, I wish there was like a little bulb lamp or something. Like, I think it was more positive than that. Meh. Whatever. Okay. Today the squirrel is a fish. It's Dory, right, in English? Because I watched that movie with my young daughter, so it was Doris, not Dory. Yes, it's you. Okay, so how do we add a button? Right? I just want a button. I would like just to copy paste some code. Do you have any good template for like a CRUD thing? Oh, did you see it? I'll show you. You know, like on Instagram. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, if you have any CRUD thing that I could just copy paste, that would be cool. What how they do that? Like, should I create a model thing and just put it there? Like, how do you do that? Like, what's the new practice? Like, here they don't have create new, right? I would like just to copy paste stuff. Can I copy paste something? Just want to go fast. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's exactly what I was looking for. Cool. So I need to create a class with the short link. I think I already have that. If I go in data, I have my short link here with URL. No, because that's from the table. I should create a short URL request, maybe, to match the... Not like naming are not important, but just to follow the same structure. Like in my Azure function, I add like vanity and stuff. So I think I should just create a new, let's create a new class here. Let's call it short URL. Yeah, request, I think it's good. Like, it's more tentative, or just short URL. I think requests make it clear that it's not the real one yet. Yeah. Cool, and let's just save some time, grab some code from here. Booyah! And now let's short URL requests. and it will have the vanity, and the URL. Let's keep a constructor, and do I need a constructor? I don't even need a constructor, right? Oh yeah, that could, yeah, I should do that though. Having the annotation stuff. I like that thing. Yeah, that's about right? Oh, I should, sorry guys. I'm assuming that's better. I'm assuming that's better. I changed my mic location, and now I just feel like every time I will hit you with my coffee mug. It's just there. Hello, hello. It's just out of the way, but still kind of very close. Okay, so we have this. Like, I think vanity should be shorter than 10 because you're trying to create. I'm awake now. Bang. Want some coffee? Yeah, so short link. If you're trying to create a short link, the end of the link, let's put, I don't know, like, there's no real restriction, but let's put a minimum. Although, no? Okay. Yes, boss. So Shirley Dev is saying, like, I don't think you should put a limit, a maximum length. Okay. What? I don't think you should limit a vanity URL length. A random one should be maximum length. But it will be random, it will grow with time, because when you start, I don't have like a fancy SHA generated, so like at the beginning I think it's 2 letters and eventually will grow. But like it's a counter kind of thing. So yeah, but you need that at least, and vanity optional. Cool. Okay, so now a form. So I need to create a Razor page. Yeah, but I would like to have it like as a pop-up thing. You could have a memorable link, such as, yeah, you're right, it's true. Frank Boucher on Twitch. Okay, let's create that thing here. So we need a form, right? because I thought I could create something like in the same page. I would like to stay in the same page, just open a model and just close it, something like that. Let's create then the ShortUrl Razor page and try to see what we can do from there. So I need to go then in Pages, and I have URL here. So now we'll create a new page. We'll call that ShortUrl.razor, right? Razor. And now I will just, since I'm very lazy, I should do some inject. Using so my model will be the I should add page. I'm not sure I want to add page. Well. Okay, so what? So that will be URL. What I'm doing wrong? A form is defined using blah blah blah. Oh, maybe because I didn't put that part yet. No. Yeah. So it should be this. Voila. Okay, so this and then vanity. Should put some labels, right? Sorry for the I think it was a group thing. Is it the there's some class like form group, something like that. Then you put the label. But I don't think. Okay, 4, then equal, maybe? I forgot how it worked. I'm assuming here I put the what did just happen? Dooms? Right? So let's just Dev, I just fork and clone your project. I want a more than just or surely look thinking. Be my guest. I want that project to be a community project, and that's why I don't know if you saw my last stream, so I will just quickly pass through that. So let's open a parenthesis here. So there's that one button here to deploy that will deploy the backend, but then I want multiple interfaces, and I've not been coding a lot, so that's why I'm struggling, and that's why I'm doing it live, so I'm learning, forcing myself to do it. But I want multiple interfaces, so I created just here in how to use it. I have a list of interface. So right now I have Postman. That is my official one because I don't have anything else, and I will build that admin website Blazor thing that we're supposed to finish today. But I would like to have multiple team here. So how to add new interface? You can add multiple with instructions, so people can create I don't know. Let's say you're a pro of JavaScript or Python. Create your interface using the same backend, using the language you like, add it there. So it would be super cool to have a bunch of interface. So I think the tool is useful, and if you could have an interface that you feel comfortable hacking or something, adding little things in it, I think it would be interesting. So yeah, please do clip me on that. I need your help. Come in the project and add interfaces, because right now I only have Postman, and that's not fun. So use the language you know, add an interface. There's all the documentation in the GitHub repo, so github/fboucher/AzUrlShortener to get all the details. Cool. Oh no! Oh, VBA Pro. I didn't see the VBA. Whew! That was a nice April Fool. Okay, so let's get back to... Ooh, that's a lot of red. Okay, focus, focus, focus. So now we have this thing. And they'll submit. Okay, so we should call... Or, but I would like... I had some, like... I would like to stay on the same page. Like this thing will open a new page, right? Work on the radio button. No. You know what I mean, right? When we have like a fake pop-up thing. Blazor model, but I don't want to use the Telerik stuff. I want to say, because I'm sure it's very pretty. Okay, let's create a new page. I just wanted to... Thank you for the clip. I will bookmark that. Where can I put it? Here. Oh, you know what? Let's put it in the notes. And you know what? Let's have some fun and watch it. I need your help. Come in the project and add interfaces, because right now I only have Postman and that's not fun. So use the language you know, add an interface. There's all the documentation in the GitHub repo, so github/fboucher/AzUrlShortener. Get all the details. Thank you Shirley Dev. Okay, so let's just add the page. We need the backend, right? So let's go back in our data. Where is it? URL shortener service. We need to add. That's really big. Let's go small a little bit more. We need to send something. So I need to get URLs. I need to do something like create URL. And it will take an object, it will take the ShortUrl requests. And we'll need to Azure Function. What's the name of our is AzUrlShortener, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes. So Azure Function URL Shortener. So we'll need to create a record for that. I should go. Let's go for 1 second. Oh, I should put you back here. Let's go and just check if I have it. So let's nope, back to here. So this is app settings, so that's why I put empty stuff. I think that could be populated when we deploy. If we deploy the interface, I could populate that automatically. Though I need to put it in my development one. Okay, so we have that, and now we want to create a thing that is a post, and we'll need to create an object for that one. Really? I just want a JSON. Can I just pass like a string? Like serialize or deserialize stuff? Should be able to do that, right? Whoops. Okay, so now let's go here. Let's uncomment this. Pass the object here. Let's try it. I don't think I need a stream though. Let's reuse that. I'm trying to go fast. We'll optimize it after. So do this. Yeah. That should work, right? App2. I'm always afraid when I click the mute button. Okay, so we have that. I should take the time to go in the portal we'll just, to avoid going in the secret mode, I will just do that in another screen. Okay, so I will go grab my URL. So I will go in the portal Azure, go in my personal account, I'm still having dashboard. Ugh. Shortener tools. Yep. So now I need to maximize this. I will move it here. Let's put something other there. So now I need to go in my development thing. Okay, and I want the shortener URL. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. My subscription is slow. I think also we'll need eventually to put a keep alive to keep awake our functions. Okay, so I added, I will keep that thing there just in case we need it again. Okay, so now I have my URL. So now we can call it, right? Yes, we can call it in our page here. So here what we want to do is, in fact, we should have URL service. Okay, we just can call it, right? Service dot create blah blah blah, and now pass that thing. Oh, and it should be await, something like that. Nope. What I'm missing? Oh yeah, it should be. Cool. And now in your wonderful, what does it show here? Yeah, see, there's the pop-up. How do you do the pop-up thing? That's what we just create. A partial? We should have a button also, cancel, right? Like you had something to add. Data something. Forgot what it was. Oh, maybe it's too small. Bing, bing, bing. Now, see, I want to do that thing here. So, yeah, I want a pop-up. How do you do the pop-up thing? There it is. No, that's the validation. How do you do the pop-up thing? I'm just interested at the pop-up thing. That's the form. Okay, let's try. Maybe I missed something. Do you know where? What should I put where? So here, blah blah blah. That's the form. Microsoft Blazor. Oh, maybe like, can I see your full code? The source. So Microsoft Blazor, create form validation, blah blah blah. We'll start by creating the tutorial. You have the code. Just want to see your code, dude. Oh. Download. No. I want to install. I don't want this. I don't want that. Okay, create a database. Create a tag context. I don't have it in tag context because I'm using Azure Function. Setup, build, blah blah blah. Forecast service, we have that. Okay, fetch data razor. Yeah, eventually we'll need to use the authorize and put some security, but so that's, yeah, that's the like primary page, right, where we loop building a table. That's cool. Okay, cool. So there's no, so they go and fetch data. Fetch data razor? Yeah, fetch data razor, okay. So they add a button. Let's do that. Inner URL. Let's do this. Assuming I will need a method, right? So add the following code below the previous code. If show pop-up. Aha! That's the thing. Also, it create everything in a pop-up. All the web page we created earlier, we just need so add the following code below the previous code. So I just need a if pop-up. And the code section, no, and the, yeah, and the, so that was the if thing, and now I need to do another if show pop-up. And put that. So here I will need to create a boolean, right? And I will need those two things. So I don't need the other view. And in my mind, one go before the list. Yep. So here I'm probably missing that function. I feel like I did a no, okay. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Let's pin it here, put the code there. That's what I wanted since the beginning. Yes. Okay. So I need to add this line. Okay. Now we need to have this thing. Cool, so it was the BR. Div, then div, and I'm missing another one, right? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So now I need the close pop-up. That was kind of obvious. And I will need a save thing machine. Let's do what I was saying just to make it simple. So let's put that in comment for now. So let's comment this. You know what, let's remove that. And let's do the just to let's maximize again just to help a little bit. So we have a close pop-up, we have this, so I don't need that. Yeah, we'll need to put that later. Whoa, 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 no, that's not what I want to do. That's funky. Okay, that's better. Okay, we need to... Why do I need to create an object? I have it here. Did I miss something? They have one here, but they create another one inside. Let's try just to Also, so I need to do the URL service. I was done then. Yeah, I shouldn't have deleted the thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's. Whoa. Okay, so just before that, what I need is this. I will change it for save URL for now, and I need to do the show pop-up false, then this, then update that. Right? Ready for a test? I think it's time. Feeling good. No, not feeling good.
I got a bad feeling about this.
No, not that bad. Just like, you know, expecting some funny stuff. Let's try it. Let's try it right now. Pressing F5, run it locally. And it doesn't even compile. Show the error. Oh yeah, I need to add the function like show model, whatever it was. See, it create even another one. That I understand though. Because you want to be sure like it's a fresh one. Right? So that how was called again? Add short. Should be create. Don't like add. I'm not adding. That was not chic. It was not chic. This, and then we'll go and make sure it's a new one. Don't have any ideas. ID, and I show pop-up. And please just voila. Can you compile now? Oh, did I? Yeah. Is it just because you didn't refresh? Yeah, it was just a refresh thing. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Maybe the URL has changed. So I will go in this mode. And I don't know why I did that. We'll stop that thing and check terminal. Let's close it. We'll just make sure I have the good version of the URL, and as I'm saying that, I'm pretty sure I know what's the problem is. So URL list, I like that music. Get link. Yeah, that didn't change. So make sure I save that. Do this. And the problem is it's here. Let's go back in share view. Boom. Like, what's the best practices? So the problem is here, because I'm looking for app setting.json, but I'm in development mode. Should I do a like if no, what is it again? Like this? If debug. I don't remember even how to do that. And I did it in the did I? I think I was doing it. Now I have like storage and environment thing, right? I really need to spend some time and learn more about it. Let's just hack it right now. So app settings, and then it's development, like that. Develop, no E, like that. Let's run it again. Sometime I wish I was in the matrix, so I could download stuff in my mind. Yeah, thank you. Cool, so that's the URL we have. And now if I do this, it's ugly, but it worked. Well, like it displays something. And now let's put this thing. So that's the URL, and just boom. Okay, so now let's do F10, F10, F10. Let's remove the breakpoint. It didn't work. Let's try again with breakpoints. Breakpoints. So create short URL. We want to jump in that. Go in your shortener service. I'm sure that's the like I don't need to stream that. I need to just pass like a JSON stuff. That I think that's a problem. I'm just trying to do too much copy pasting. Let's go back here, save it. So now let's jump in. Client. Now content. So the content. Yeah, I just want to serialize. Is it serialize an object? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So I don't need that fancy stuff. So if I go step over, bing, boom. So what's the result? Yeah. Or is it result list? Object reference on that set data. Yeah. So let's try. Like I just want the content to be like a JSON, like a string. Right? It's expecting. And always to JSON string. Whoops, I went too far in my cleaning. I want to add this thing. This thing. Oh, I need to add the reference. Oh, it's the no, there's a way to do that, like way easier, right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, it was supposed to be simple. I was trying to avoid having me doing stupid things like that. Can I need this? One of these things. It should be so... Hey Brett! Welcome to the stream! Maybe you can help me, like, I'm just struggling with stupid stuff here. Like, I just want to pass a JSON. No, I just want to do, hey, JSON in the content and just do it. But here it's doing a bunch of funky stuff. I can hack about with C#, but sometimes, yeah, I just, like, I've been doing like a bunch of stuff and not like, feel like I'm, okay, C#, HTTP, well, TTP, post, JSON, string, content. Hey! Hey! I hear you, I hear you. A new string content. Copper Birdie, how are you? So here, where is it? Okay. So this create HTTP content, and that will be string content. So now I could just do that. I'm assuming this line here is useless now. It's expecting an object. It's expecting a string. Yes. There it is. That will be this. Yes. So now I should do this, I think. Oh no, that was in... No, here I don't need it. So boom, boom. Here I need it. So, ready to try it again? Let's try it again. Let's go with this. That will be your URL. Cool, so URL, so we have a list, add new, boom, save, breakpoint. Our URL is good. Let's jump in, jump over, jump over, jump over. I want a breakpoint here. I should change that result list. Ah! Object reference not set. Exactly. Who did that? Sure, you'd have excellent timing. I should have checked what was my JSON here. Also, maybe it's not. Maybe it's wrong. One thing I could do is try it, but no, it will work. What can I do? What can I do? I could stream the logs. Let's try one more time. So let's try one more time, but I want to check what I pass. So just boom. So nothing happened, right? So we go again, and let's add here just like so. Let's continue. HTTP client request. So now I want to jump in. Looks legit, right? Maybe I should check the logs. Let's go here, open the logs. So I'll have the logs open, bing, 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 bing here. So that's, come on, just expand, boom. Right? Hey! Bald bearder builder! Bald bearder builder. How are you? Trying to create a short URL, and apparently I must be the most fish guy. I'm doing okay today. I'm still smiling, but I'm doing just okay. I think we all have those days, right? So now HTTP content. So let's return that. So now here request the content. And it just, oh, no, it worked. This time it worked. That good, that good. Like, you know, it worked. But why did, like, we didn't change anything, did we? Do we need to wait? Like here it's a thing async. Should I put like a wait here? No, because I'm in a task, right? Why the first time it did fail and not now? And why the hell I don't see anything in my logs? Useless. Useless logs. Reconnect maybe? Already connected. What? What? Did we not close that thing? Oh, was it? Yeah. So if I do where, like, what? Am I running in a different window? Did I pick like the wrong window or something? This is not doing anything. Look like I'm jammed. Let's start again. So it should work. It worked once. Should work, right? It worked once. It's bulletproof. Uh-huh. Oh, and we're... Come on, come on. I'm so close. I will be able to push that thing. But this thing that's my feeling. And I drink to that. And I would say something that we say in Quebecois, but
a few moments later.
I drink to that, and I drink... I cannot say that. Just in case someone can understand what I'm saying. And I drink in some bad word in Quebecois. Okay. So let's try it one more time without any breakpoints. And then we'll try to deploy that thing. Exactly, right? Try to be optimist here. And it's ugly. I understand that it's really ugly. Like, there's definitely someone with SSS, CSS knowledge, not SSS. That's another thing. Oh yeah. I put a lot more things in it, right? Okay. So, we have URLs. It worked. Deep, deep, deep. Oh, maybe because I did put the... Okay, so let's try it one more time. So let's put this page here and say ducks. It's working. If I do this without specifying anything, aha. Okay, so there's something when we don't specify the vanity. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's isn't it when like you serialize, if the property doesn't have anything, it just doesn't put it? Is it like, let's do a breakpoint in the serialize thing just after to see the string. If I'm not passing anything in vanity, I think what happened is just vanity is not there, so my function fail. I should trap that in my Azure function though. I think right now I should do like just a patch here, but that's definitely a bug that we'll need to enter. So if I do this, that's no, vanity is there, but it's null. I think it should be a string, empty string. Okay. So that's cool. That's cool. Thanks for the applause. I'm sure it was surely dev. Yes. Where should we put that kind of tricks? I am assuming it should be here in vanity. I should define the get maybe, so if it's null, just return string empty. You could calculate the specific URL by calculating the next ShortUrl and passing that as in vanity URL. Yeah, but that's not how the Azure function works. Like, it's like, I don't want the logic, like even that, like that's a hack. Like I want to fix it in my backend. Like, you know, if it's null, just, you know, fill it. So here, can I do something like like return vanity is that C#? Can I do that? No, but I don't want you to have to say, oh, give me a vanity. I just say, hey, I want a URL. And the Azure function, I'm so okay, let's read the question. So surely Dev is asking, like, first it was you could specify the URL by calculating the next ShortUrl and passing that as a vanity URL. And then you want the Azure function to generate one in the background. So yes, I want the interface to be as simple as possible. So you have a URL, say give me a URL, and I give you a URL, and I created the vanity or the end of your URL. If you want something specific, then you pass it in the vanity. How can I, like, do I need to declare, like, how do you do that? Like, the getter setter, there's a fancy way to do that. Is it with underscore? Nope. Do you know what I mean? So I don't need to have that thing here. Let's say private. Something like this, and now I do. Is it how you do it? How do you do that? Damn it. Yeah, that's what I did. But how, like, you know, whoops. So my getter is okay. You know, like you do this, but I just want to, I do this, right? The getter setter, because it's like just straight pipe. But then if I want to make something specific for the get, whoa, can I specify that and keep the set as like default? It's been a long time. Oh, it's value. Right? There it is. No, I was looking for something like that. Like I think when you have the get kind of defined, you cannot let the set by itself. So that way I think it will act as I want it. And here, this expression. Oh, that was your question, maybe, Brett? No, like you, Brett. You know C#, right? Anyway, here for the others, what it does here, it says if it's different than null, it will return. So that's third operator. So if this is true, it will return this, the first. Otherwise, it will return the other one. So in this case, if vanity is different than null, it will return vanity, and if it's null, then it will return string empty. Oh, so that was this. It's a little nicely shut. Extract method, no. So that's what it is. So now let's run again, because that should fix our thing. And if someone can create the issue in GitHub, that would be cool. We need to manage missing or null vanity in our JSON for the URL shortener function. Okay, so here I have it. I need a URL. So now I have an empty string. So if I think did it work? No. Nope. Okay, let's try again. Let's refresh this page. This Bing booing. Hey, thanks for the oh, so that's on YouTube. I should put like a logo, knowing if it's on YouTube or not. So here my JSON is cool. Like I have an empty string here. Yeah, that's empty string, right? Yes. So it should work. Oh no, that's not where I want to stop. I want to stop here. So it did work. Because the short URL, long URL, oh, that's why. Short URL, long URL doesn't match the... Oh yeah, I don't care. That's the result. But why? Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's there. So now I can create, let's remove the breakpoint. What? Why it's not working all the time? Ah, because it already exists. Ah. So string empty. That's strange. Let's... How much time do I have? I have enough time. Let's try to debug that. So let's open the function. We'll try locally the function. So we'll go here in the project, go back in source, and that's our function project. What, Copperbirdie? You cannot access your GitHub account? Have you been hacked or something? So we are calling the function here URL redirect, right? So let's dig into that one. And I get the URL. Oh, that's sad. So what I will do is I will go here. I will go and change in app setting my URL. So let's first, to be sure, let's run this thing. So function should run. So I will run locally the function, and then I will point my website on it. So I will need then to go in secret mode, just so you don't see my... okay, cool. So I have the URL shortener, so I want to use this URL here. So I will just go in secret, update that thing. I just want to keep it ND though, so let's paste it here, because I will after that put it back. So boom boom boom. Okay, close the file, go back in sharing mode. I am showing my screen anymore. Okay, so I did change that. So now let's run our thing. Right? Come on. Okay, and I'm hungry apparently. So now let's add a URL. Boom. Okay, breakpoint here. Why didn't... So the short URL return here is 2R. So like in my list right now, 2R was the docs. Now it should be refreshed to be my GitHub, I think. But I like, why did I not stop in the other one? Can I not have... That thing is still running. That thing is still running. Yes. Oh, maybe the key is not working properly? Maybe that's the thing. My key is never updated. That's maybe the problem. So that's why, like, every time I create a new random key, it's always the same. That could be the problem. So see now 2R is this page. And if I do this and I do like google.com, yeah, see, now it's google.com. So look like my function is not working as I was expecting. So if we are calling that directly now in my body, if I don't pass any vanity, if I do send, see, it's 2R. But now if I call it again, it's still 2R. If I'm not passing it, it doesn't work. If I pass null, okay, so it's my generation that doesn't work. It's me. It's on my. It's in the backend. So the UI is working correctly. Okay. Let's stop that then. But right now I'm in the branch for the admin website, so let's... So I think what I need to do quickly now, so here I think that's done now. We can create one, though we have a bug, but that's on the function side. So now I would like just to clean quickly the interface, so we'll do that. Where am I? Okay, so in the pages, in the menu, shared, or is it nav menu? Let's remove all the others. Though maybe yeah, just like that. Manage URL. That could be cool. Something like that. And now we should, like, I don't need that. Oh, let's keep it for now. No, I don't need it. And here I should do something like okay, so really, I really don't need that page. So delete that page. I think I may need that thing for the users. I don't need the counter page. Delete. I don't need the razor thing. Delete. Survey prompt. What survey prompt is? Startup. let's remove that thing here. Good. So now we'll need to put back in this thing here. I really need to have a better way to read configuration. I'm sure there is a better way. I just don't know yet how to do things correctly. Okay, that's cool. Let's run it before pushing it. I was about to push it. Just let's run it first. Did anyone create the bug for the Azure function? Hello, Cloudies! Blah blah blah. Check out. It's budget-friendly solution that you can have. And like I should do a carriage. Like, yeah, let's change that. Manage URL, and the page here is way too long. Oh, what did I do wrong now? Oh yeah, because Frank, you just change the thing. You cannot run it anymore locally. One day I will understand. Okay, so this is done, close, this is done, close, this is done, close, navigation was okay, no, navigation was not okay, the title was it in navigation? Yes. I'll just put this as the title, it's probably still too long. Okay. Well, it's okay, surely, Dev. Like, you don't need to. It helps if someone in the chat is taking care of that, but that's fine. I will do it otherwise. The bug is like the Azure function AzUrlShortener is failing. Is not refreshing. So if you don't pass the vanity, it's always the same key that is returned, so I'm not incrementing the thing, so it's probably just I forgot to update the key. Not a big deal, I just need to do it. Now I'm rushing because I have a meeting. Oh, I have a meeting. Is it now? Yeah. Whoops. I will need to go right away because I have a meeting that already started a few minutes ago. So let's quickly raid C# Fritz as it's her habit. Sorry to abruptly stop like that. But yeah. So can I change now? Can I change now? Okay, so see you on Friday. We'll work on the bug and maybe add the statistic feature. Bye bye.